the store has already asked you to leave multiple times on
what?
this.
It's a mobility device.
Okay. Well, we have marked cards for that.
Mobility device.
Well, we have marked cards for that.
You don't.
If so, at this point in time,
This
you're
is
going to
an
be.
ADA issue. You
No,
realize that,
no.
right? Check the ADA. Go look up the ADA really quick.
No, we're not
You
playing
have
that
to
game.
follow the ADA.
It's not under the ADA.
It is.
We have marked cards that you can have. You can either park this outside or you can just leave.
This is a mobility device.
No.
It is.
No.
It is.
It is not.
It is. Check
we have
the
marked
ADA.
cards. We have marked cards.
I'm not required to use them. Am I required to come in here in my wheelchair and use them?
No.
Then I'm not required to use this.
They've already spoke to you numerous times.
Mobility
I spoke to you earlier.
Mobility
And we have marked cards up front.
This is a lawsuit. You realize that, right? This is a lawsuit.
You're not following our policy.
Your policy does not trump the ADA.
This is out.
Your policy does
Well,
not
they're
trump.
asking you to leave,
The
man.
policy does not trump the ADA.
They're asking you
Okay,
to
so
go get
no,
on the
that's
market.
discrimination.
Okay, well then
Right?
you can file a
That's
complaint or however you want to do it.
Are you discriminating?
No.
Then you're okay with my mobility.
If you're using a marked card that
I
we
don't
provide
need
for
to
you.
use the mark card. I'm
Yes,
not
you do. That is our
required
policy.
to. Your policy does not trump federal law. It doesn't. It does not trump federal law.
Okay, well, I'm asking you to use a marked card.
I do.
Like I talked to you earlier.
Politely decline.
Okay, well then you go.
No, so you're discriminating against me because of my mobility.
You're not following our policy that we have
Your
asked you
policy
politely to
does
follow.
not trump federal law.
So we're just gonna have a staring contest now?
I guess so. Your policy does not trump
Well, you're
federal
being
law.
aggressive.
I'm not.
And you're not being compliant.
I'm not being compliant. I politely declined to acquiesce to your request.
Alright. Well,
It's a mobility device. This is a mobility device. Check the ADA.
I understand that you're saying that.
Check the ADA. Go look it up
We
yourself.
have marked cards that we give to people
I'm not,
for this very reason.
I am not
This
required
takes up the
to use
entire
them.
aisle and it's getting in the way of
Just
customers.
it's
When I
just
have
as thick
people
as
complaining
anything
that
else.
they can't get down the aisle,
It's
that
just-
becomes a problem.
It's just as thick as anything else.
I
It's
understand.
as wide as
You
a
fix
shopping
that.
cart.
Okay.
It's
The
as
marked
wide
cards are
as-
smaller than that.
It's as wide as a shopping cart.
That's
It's
a
the
little bit
size
larger than
of
a shopping cart.
slightly larger than a shopping. It's
I'm
still a
asking you
mobility
nicely
device.
to get one of the
I
marked cards up front.
politely declined to
and use it.
acquiesce to your request.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to follow the policies that we have set in place,
Policy does not trump federal law.
it is the policy of our store.
Policy does not trump federal law.
Okay, well, then you can shop somewhere else if you don't want to shop here and follow the policy.
So you're discriminating
I'm not
against
discriminating.
me. You
I'm
are.
asking you to follow our policy.
And
You're
I'm
choosing not
politely
to.
declined to acquiesce to your request. I'm not required to. I can
Well,
use
then we'll
my.
just have to deal with this a different way.
So what? What are you doing?
well,
He's taking care of it right now. He's
Taking
looking
care
it
of
up.
what?
He's looking it up.
ADA? Awesome. Look it
Yeah.
up. ADA. What is a mobility device? So at this point, he's Googling the ADA, looking up any possible reason he can find to try to deny me, which there is none. So he's starting to get a little frustrated, and I don't even notice the armed security guard that comes up behind me right here and starts checking out my protest stickers on my bike. What is a mobility device under ADA?
I get that. But there's a lot of jargon to go through.
Okay, here, let me show you. Can I show you? May I show you?
Yeah, one second.
It says that they do not particularly define what a mobility device is, but they generalize specific different types, but that does not limit what a mobility device is. Now ask, can a store discriminate against mobility devices? So he's doing more Googling here, getting progressively more frustrated. And so am I. And I eventually get sick of it, and I start messing with my phone, pulling it up for him, which eventually cuts the video. So stay tuned to part 4, because this isn't over yet. Yay. Thanks for who all has managed to make it through this point.